Halloween is just a few days away, and the greatest hazards on this night aren't ghouls and goblins, but rather falls, costume mishaps, and some auto collisions. And Barbara Arondon from MetroMoms is back to help us make our Halloween a little bit safer. Welcome back, Barbara.
Thank you.
So Halloween is a really fun and exciting holiday, but for a lot of parents, it's actually kind of scary.
It is. It ranks pretty high up there with pedestrian accidents and little children tripping and falling, as you mentioned. So with some advanced preparation, you can be ready and stay safe.
Great. Well, what are some of the things that we can do before we head out the door?
Plan ahead, map out your route. That's the first thing that you need to do. Talk to your kids, decide where you're going to go, how long you're going to be out, and it may not be a bad time to check your state's website for a registered offender so you know which areas to avoid maybe.
That's a great idea. Yeah, as kids we would always know which neighborhoods gave out the best candy.
Right.
So we would map everything out based on that, like who gave out the full-size Snickers bars. And
Right, yeah, and that's all right too. You want to make sure to pack a flashlight. You want to be seen. That's the #1 way to avoid those accidents. You want to be seen. So head over to Radio Shack. They've got glow sticks. They've got little kids flashlights, big flashlights, and most of them are battery free now, so you don't have to worry about batteries running out.
That's so
and
nice.
you also want to make sure to maybe sew in some reflective tape to the back of your kids' costumes.
so when they're crossing the street and all of that, cars
exactly.
can see them.
And when they are crossing the street, talk to them about crossing in groups. Very important. You don't want one child running across the street after another. Crossing groups. If you have young children, I really like hold-on handles. You can link these together. Link one into your pocket and have a little child hold on to the other, or link a few of them together, use them on the stroller. That kind of keeps small kids together,
So
and then they're
close.
preoccupied with that instead of running off.
Good, because
Right.
a lot of times it's hard for them to hold hands when they're crossing the street, so this way they can all
They're
stay
just so
connected.
excited. So now you give them something else to be excited about, right?
Well, and I know a lot of the neighborhoods that kids go to aren't necessarily neighborhoods where they know the people that live there. So a lot of times when strangers answer the door, what do we need to tell our kids about that?
You never want to go inside the home.
Okay.
And you want to stay away from strange animals as well. The Red Cross website has a lot of great tips also for how to handle neighbors that you don't know, along with other safety
Right.
tips.
Yeah. Well, the animals, that's a great tip. That's one I hadn't thought of, but that can be very intimidating, and you don't know if someone's dog or cat is
Right.
friendly and had all of their shots.
And also, if you've got some, maybe some fire pits outside for decoration and things like that, keep in mind those costumes can be fire hazards, so you want to stay away from open flame. That's another tip from the Red
very
Cross
smart
website as well.
Well, and what about wearing masks? Because I know a lot of kids wear masks. Do you recommend that maybe you wear a mask that where you can clearly see out of, speak out of?
We recommend painting. Instead, doing face painting, just get a safe face paint. That way, it doesn't block peripheral vision, and you're not constantly dealing with a mask falling in their face.
Right.
So that way, you can still be dressed up, but not have something in your way.
That's smart. I always had a hard time breathing in a mask.
Yeah,
Those plastic
right,
masks. It was
right.
difficult to breathe. And then also just a reminder for people when they're crossing again, just to look both ways, because I know that's something that even I forget to do as an adult.
Right. Some basic rules that we kind of take advantage of that the kids already know. Good time to review them before you head out. And also pack a cell phone. If there's an adult in the group, pack a cell phone, maybe take an extra battery along with you. Inner cell, and there's, again, Radio Shack has a lot of these, but take these, charge up your cell phone if you need some extra emergency talk time.
So smart. That way you're always prepared. Thank you very much, Barbara. Well, and for more great reminders to keep you and your family safe this Halloween, go to our website, ktxdtv.com, and click on Texas Living. And when Texas Living returns, it's a wonderful way